So I figure he could, what he should have made it one of them electric games.
We're on started at 8. They come along. I don't know where they come
God bless you. Look at my new camera. This thing is rock solid. Automatic corker, eh? Boy, that's pretty cool there.
I'm going to get our water.
Okay.
I make pralines and I think it's
You got enough to eat? You're all starved, every one of you.
Yeah, I think good. I'd recommend it.
Give yourselves a hand for that. We're here, of course, tonight for video presentation, and then we'll have a few comments from a few of us, and then we'll have announcements if anyone has any announcements, and we have a special presentation, and then we'll adjourn and go back through the food line again. Yeah. Are you ready to start the video? All right. For those of you who don't know, Ed won a major award from EAA. And how long have they been giving this award, Ed?
The early 80s.
Since the early 80s. And he won the award in the home builders category. And this was a presentation at Oshkosh, Wisconsin about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And this is the video that they took at EAA.
EAA was founded in 1953 as a club for people interested in building their own airplane. Since that time, EAA's mission has expanded to include many different types of aircraft and the people who fly them.
And by age was helping his mom and dad build airplanes at Whiteplains, the family airstreams on Samurai. Ed's first completed home builders, the Samurai 1, which he started in high school. The first of 18 aircraft he built. His first original design covers the for a 3 prototype aircraft in the works at the Grace Air Design Facility. A former orderly English, EAA is proud to induct Ed Fisher into the Home Builders Hall of Fame.
To get them all done, but we've got another 18 to go, so I appreciate it. All this is just wonderful. I'm not speechless because I'm talking, but I feel like I should probably stop at this point. So thank you all for having me. This is great.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks to all my friends here at Whiteplains. This is great. Thank you, Steve and Jenny, for opening up your home hangar. This is a home to me. This is great. Yeah, that was something Val started about 1.5 years ago. Her not being an EAA member, she could not really nominate me, so she got a couple of my air racing home builder buddies to fill out the applications and everything with EAA. And last year, Dean Wilson won the award, and Val made it aware to me at that time. She says, you know, I nominated you for this, and you didn't get it. And I said, well, Dean Wilson is a very good innovator and a true home builder, and he deserves the award. I'm very grateful. and I never thought any more about it. And then I got a letter on July 9th, I think it was, from Rod Hightower, the big tall guy. He's the president of EAA, and he said that I had won it for this year. And I'm just so grateful. It's quite an honor. Some of the names in that group, Bert Rutan, Dick Van Grumson, Curtis Pitts, Steve Whitman, these guys are my heroes. And to be in the same room with them is kind of an honor to me. So it's really a great honor. I brought the photo album to show what I gave EAA. Those pictures they picked are not all about me. I built a lot more airplanes than that, and they chose to only put a few pictures in. So I brought the photo album so you can look at the other stuff. But that's it for me. I'm done. I'm done talking. Thank you.
A special presentation to Ed. David, and while David is getting ready to make this, does anyone else have any short comments that they want to make?
Oh, is he going to start charging more now?
The world's best gift.
Well, I'm here representing the Civil Air Patrol this evening, and for those that are familiar with the Civil Air Patrol, it was founded 1 December 1941 by a bunch of civilian pilots who ultimately sank 2 German U-boats and were credited with saving the lives of many, many aviators and crew members of ships that were sunk during World War II. And part of the mission that was established for the Civil Air Patrol was aerospace education. And one of my specialties in my squadron is teaching aerospace. And from time to time we issue items for the cadets to work on, and things to destroy, and rockets to shoot, and so on. And we have a special project to present to Ed today. We have a genuine project aircraft that is not unfamiliar with what you saw on the screen earlier. Now, this particular aircraft is slightly used and needs the attention of a qualified mechanic. The engine is faulty. Bad cylinder. And the wing has got some Scotch tape on it. And it's got a crack in another spot. And the paint is mismatched. And just in general, needs the attention of someone like Ed. And so we, as members of Civil Air Patrol, present you this project, and we hope that you put it in flying condition soon.
I can't get to it this week. I'm booked this week. This is an indoor flight.
And Ed, when you're finished, Jack can sign that off.
I don't know, the paperwork up to date on
Yeah.
it?
Phil Rainwater, come up here. Come up here.
Oh, you're doing
The calendars should be, we're gonna try getting together in probably the 3rd week of December, somewhere in the vicinity of that. We're gonna start working on them here this weekend or early next week. We should have them.
Bill, what altitude were you at when you filmed that picture?
5,500. Sideways.
Yeah.
But
That's a great picture.
Very
Yes.
nice.
We learned about accelerated stalls.
I told Steve, just don't spend it damn
Very nice.
Clem Spencer, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I don't need a mic. Everybody, I hope everybody got the message, but our Christmas party on Saturday night, you're welcome. Drop us an email back if you would. Our address is in the directory and it's correct. Like, most everybody has responded, but for those of you who didn't, please respond if you want to come. And if some of you have to come late, I know the Comos are going to be coming late, and a few other people, so just feel free to come and enjoy yourself. Welcome.
About the annual meeting in January. Do we have any board members here? Does anybody know anything about the annual meeting?
Has to be on the second Tuesday.
Yeah, and what date will that be?
I don't know, but.
Okay, the date is fixed, but the place, hadn't been determined yet.
Well, after I saw all the home improvements over there, I think I'm gonna try and get on the board. He spent a lot of cash on his yard this year.
I think we ought to check the balance sheet of the board. All right, does anybody have anything else? Again, our congratulations to Ed and Val. And thank you all for coming, and thank you for bringing the goodies. We're only half done, so you gotta go back and eat the rest of it up.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah, thanks for having us.
The second Tuesday will be the 10th.
Second Tuesday is on the 10th? Okay. It'll be on the 10th of January.
We're gonna take one while I'm recording.
They had a gorgeous wedding, and we wish we would have had more space because we would have invited you all, but we only had this, our hangar here for the reception. But it was wonderful. But I have to tell you that at the altar, Ed sang to my mom, True Love, and it's on YouTube, and if you do a search on Ed Sings to Ada, it was amazing. And so, anyway, we're delighted to have Ed join the family, and just wanted to give them a little round of applause.
How's Mr. Hit doing?